standing 6'5", number 16, Caleb Martin. At forward, 6'8", number 42, Kevin Love. Number 14, Tyler Hero. Number 13, Bam Adebayo. Number 22, Jimmy Butler. The head coach is Eric Spoelstra. Your Miami Heat.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Miami Heat here in Miami. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in the small forward position. And for Miami, you've got Kevin Love, Tyler Hero up there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Now, Hero dishes it to Martin. Right side, Butler. Love with a wide open look. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Love's got the first 3 points tonight for Miami. Up top, Edwards, covered by Martin. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Butler against Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw good. Adebayo. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard working. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
He hits both from the stripe. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. About a minute played so far here in the first. And finished off by Gobert.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Conley against Hero. And it's Butler missing. Here's Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Conley to the right side. Clock at 4. Here's McDaniels. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Like the determination. McDaniels not backing down.
Martin with the bounce pass. Hero against Conley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Towns. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. And he makes good on the layup.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Now here's Towns. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. And the shot is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Hero. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Adebayo passes to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Right through the knee for the layup.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Now here's Towns. Passes to Gobert. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Love. Rebound, Minnesota.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Gobert trying to get open. They get it again. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Love the pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. McDaniels defending. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the pass to Hero. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Good.
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Conley against Hero. Now here is Martin. Still scoreless. Plays it up and banks it in.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Timberwolves trailed by 3. Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Love finds Hero. Butler with the ball. Martin with it. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. Here's Love. 2 points. That one goes. Love's got 5 points so far.
And a guy who's used to finishing through contact. Love simply brushes it off and completes the play.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Conley outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, Hero. Butler dishes to Martin. Love outside. And again, Miami with the triple. Timberwolves trailed by 5. Timeout call, first of the game for Minnesota.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Brown, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Nikhil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. And here is Conley. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Miami grabs the miss. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they felled the Wolves.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Timberwolves trailed by 7. Right side, Conley. Anderson outside. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Up top, Hero. Covered by Conley. And here's Love for 3. Sinks the triple. Love's got 11.
And then he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Brown against Robinson. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, Hero. Here's Hawkins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
The first one falls. The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. Second free throw, no good. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Pacers. Here's Brown. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Passes it to Highsmith. Richardson outside. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You can see why his coaches want Richardson taking these kinds of shots. The results speak volumes.
Conley, the pass to Brown. There's 1:54 left to play in the first.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
1:53 left here in the opening quarter. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Hero passes to Hawkins. Minnesota with the rebound.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
The kick out to Anderson. Conley scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Conley against Hero. And that one, good. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Brown. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Hero. Here's Hawkins, defended by Anderson. Robinson on the wing. 6 to shoot. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Here's Conley. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Conley's got 5 now.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Kevin Love has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Brown in at the one spot. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Butler finds Adebayo. It's good. And the Heat lead by 1.
Butler draws the attention and kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
Now Edwards. Fires the 3. Jaquez with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Richardson dishes to Martin. Back to Richardson. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now the pass to Jaquez. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Jaquez. Heat moving the ball around. Miami needs to get a shot off. Richardson gets a wide open look. And again, Miami with the triple.
Boy, good ball movement that time. Allows Richardson to get the good look on the jumper he wants. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Back to Brown. And the layup falls.
Troy Brown Jr.
Brown's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Edwards against Martin. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Martin's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pass to Gobert. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
A moment now to see the stats for Adebayo. Last season, he played outstanding. He put up about 20 points per game last season, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Butler on the wing. Gobert with the block. Here's Alexander Walker. Richardson covering. Passes it to Gobert. Kicks to McDaniels from downtown. And slam dunk by Gobert.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
It's Martin on the wing. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's McDaniel. Here's Towns. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Love. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Well, I like the mindset of Richardson here, not settling for the jump shot.
Edwards looking it over. Gobert the pass to Towns. And it's off from three-point range. Miami leading by 4. Left side Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
What a nice touch on the float. Butler has perfected that shot. Has it down to a science.
Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Towns. Lock at 6. Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First one falls for him.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl-Anthony Towns. And Mike Conley subbed in for McDaniels. The Heat leading by 4. Hero kicks to Butler. Outside Robinson. The pass to Highsmith. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reid with it. Still yet to score. Outside Edwards. The layup off target.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. Miami leading by 6. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Hero. "11 feet away. Here's Adebayo. The second effort. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Count that one. Anderson's got 5.
You know, the defense locks so much into Edwards that it creates opportunities for others.
And here is Hero. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Over Conley. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hero's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. Inside, here's Conley. Easy jumper from very short distance. 7 points in the game.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
The free throw drops for Butler.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
And so he hits both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Butler against Anderson. The pass to Reed. Over Butler. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Reed.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Adebayo. Good D by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Fade away. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Robinson finds Hero. That one goes. Counted. And the Heat lead by 8.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Here's Edwards. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Free throw good, Edwards.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Pass to Conley. Now here's Reed. Defended by Butler. Now here's Reed. Tight defense on him. Miami leading by 7. Here's Hawkins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Shots good from Butler.
I think Butler catches folks off guard there, pulling up off the dribble. They're thinking he's going to take it to the hoop, and he got him.
Conley with the 3, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 3 assists, and 7 rebounds. Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up tempo offense, getting the ball as court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Timberwolves.
Well, it's never. This man that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stop. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of defense.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Hero, Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Martin in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And he makes the first.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cats is generally among the best in the league.
And Towns drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Butler. Sinks that one from the post. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Aggressive move that time by Butler, not shying away from the contact. He felt it and just played through it.
Count that bucket. Edwards got 11 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Hero. Back to Martin. Heat moving the ball around. Shot from 12. And another basket for Miami.
Man, terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Hero against Conley. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Love in the post. Towns on him. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And another basket for Miami.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Conley against Hero. Towns looking it over. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now timeout called by Miami.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Rudy Gobert, third.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Outside, Hero. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Jimmy Butler. He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Now Conley. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Hero against Conley. Martin up top. Kicks it out to Love. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 11. The pass to Edwards. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The kick out to Towns. Shot from 12. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Hero passes to Martin. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Conley with it. Picked up by Hero. That cuts the lead to single digits. And it's 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
That's about all you can do if you're the defense. I mean, Gobert's solid at making tough shots.
Martin dishes to Butler. Hero against Conley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Michael Conley picks one up.
Give me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
And the first one drops. And the Heat with some changes. Highsmith is checked in. And it's Richardson in for Jimmy Butler. And Hero drops them both. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 11. Here's Towns, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Miami.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight. Taking it.
And Towns drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Highsmith's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 11.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Edwards against Richardson from 11 feet away. Love, a good look. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Conley kicks to Edwards. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick-and-roll sets.
Love right side. In the corner, it's Martin. That shot missing. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trailed by 7. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Richardson finds Martin. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. And they just have to maintain it.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Here's Robinson. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
It's Anderson with the drive, and the basket is good. Anderson's got 7 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Now here's Anderson. He's covered closely. Pass to Alexander Walker. A three-pointer is right on target. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota. And the Heat call time here.
Things not going their way at Heat.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
Here's Richardson. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Michael Conley picks one up.
You know, in many ways, Richardson is a throwback. This guy played 4 years of college basketball, hitting the boards hard there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Now here's Anderson. He has 7. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Anderson's got 9 points. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here is Love. 11 points in the game. Going inside. Just 4 to shoot. Jaquez with the bucket. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 1-point game. Got a piece of it.
Richardson showing you his defensive anticipation there with the block shot.
Here's Robinson, and it's blocked. Here's Alexander Walker. He has 6. Anderson dishes to Conley. Pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Robinson. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Richardson kicks to Love. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. Can't hit from in close.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Outside, Towns. Count the basket. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
Karl-Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Timberwolves lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
75.
Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
Well, Coach Spo instructing his guys, Greg, to just take great shots.
I mean, no reason to rush into a bad shot, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. Passes it to Towns. Shoots over Hero. He goes up again. And Towns with the lay-in good. Towns has got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
You see the offense humming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. And another 3 for Minnesota.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Hero finds Butler. Driving inside. Down low. Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Basket good. Alexander Walker's got the lead back up to 4 now for Minnesota.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside, Hero. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100.
And that one misses.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
And Miami making a change here. Martin's checked in. And he sinks the second.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a 2-possession game.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Gobert with the block. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hero passes to Butler. Shoots over McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. Gobert with the block. And they'll keep possession. And he's good on the 3-ball. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Hero with it. 9 feet out. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Back to Towns. Now here's McDaniels. Defended by Butler.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Edwards inside, covered by Martin. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half. The Heat trailed by 8. Hero kicks to Butler. Edwards against Martin. Here's Jaquez. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Michael Conley. He's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Mike Conley.
Good ball movement here by Miami. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team.
Outside Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I don't think you can sleep on Butler's passing ability now. I mean, he's quite good at knifing the rock through the defense on time and on target, especially in these screen and rolls.
Minnesota calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting them. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
You know, swatting down shot after shot, disrupting their offense. He kept their opponents off balance all night. He was a defensive menace, and they never found a way to deal with him.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Towns dishes to Conley. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Look, that's exactly what you want to see from Butler. He's at his best when he's attacking the rack.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Towns. 5 on the clock. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Martin. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Free throw, good Butler. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Towns. That one's off, still out of sync.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Shot's good by Butler.
And Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch.
Outside Conley. To the paint. Here's Towns. Gobert trying to get open. And it's Towns missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks
from in close.
Minnesota calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't.
So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 3. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
Conley against Tiro. Butler passes to Martin. Count the basket and the foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
Now at the line, Caleb Martin.
Here is Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
The Heat with the lead. Outside, Hero. Pass to Butler. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's Butler missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Over to the left wing. Conley against Tiro. Conley kicks to Edwards. It's stolen by Martin. One-on-one fast break. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
D leading to offense. Nice job reading the situation and finding a way to pilfer that orange and take it the other way.
Edwards with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And finished off by Edwards.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Here's Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 22 points.
No fear in Butler. Not afraid of anybody. Poise personified. Takes pride in stepping up when the game is on the line.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Edwards.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And someone who welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Yes!
Big time delivery. Go, Gobert.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Butler passes to Love. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. It falls!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession.
20 seconds left in the game. For 3, Edwards. They get the rebound. The shot misses. So they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Conley finds Gobert beyond the arc. Trifecta!
Coming up big in the clutch. McDaniel was the highlight reel hoop.
Timeout calls the Heat. They're ahead by 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
no choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Now at the line, Tyler Hero.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done, and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Another home win, and I know it's important to make this a tough place for people to come in and steal a win.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to want to come here and play against us. We don't want anybody to want to play against us on the road either. But I definitely think the best thing we can do is win all the home games.
Yeah, you guys are protecting the fort, man. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.